Welcome to Rarities. I'm Professor Elliot. If you got a chance to see the first episode of Professor Elliot's Adventure Club, then you saw the inside of the abandoned Bighorn gold mine. I got a chance to research about the man who discovered the gold, and he was an interesting man. Someone who met him described him as a thin old man with blue jeans and a faded blue shirt that barely covered his barrel chest. Charles Tom Vincent was a true mountain man. Let's go on a hike. Vincent moved to California in the 1870s and built himself a cabin in the forest. Specifically, at the foot of Mount Baden-Powell in the San Gabriel Mountains, right here. Although he spent most of his time alone, he did have two friends, Delancey and Lockwood, who would visit him on occasion to go hunting and bring him his mail. While hunting for bighorn sheep, Delancey and Vincent came across 3 grizzly bears. The first grizzly bear immediately charged but was cut short by a .50 caliber round to the head from Vincent's gun. The second charged at Delancey, and Vincent managed to shoot it in the chest before being decked by the third. Vincent grabbed his knife, stabbed it in the neck, and moments later, the bear was shot by Delancey. The two were a hell of a pair of survivors. On another hunting trip near this cabin, Vincent discovered the gold. His 2 partners helped him dig out the ore, but the process was just too difficult and too expensive for them to do on their own. So they seeked out investors. Having found none, he ended up selling it to the Lowell and California Mining Company in 1902. Not much was known about Vincent's life outside of California. That is, until his deathbed. That was when he revealed his name was not, in fact, Charles Tom Vincent, but Charles Vincent Doherty, and he was on the run from the law. Having been injured fighting the Confederates during the Civil War, 37-year-old Vincent headed west. Along the way, he met his partner Lockwood, and they started prospecting a claim together. Things were looking up for the two, but after a day of hard work, they headed home to find 3 strangers in the cabin, saying that they were checking up on claims. Vincent and Lockwood didn't trust the men. Lockwood and Vincent left the cabin to eavesdrop from outside. Sure enough, the men were lying, and they were planning on killing the two and stealing their claim. Having none of it, the men went inside, took them by surprise, and shot all 3. Realizing the legal trouble they might find themselves in, they buried the bodies and headed west. If you want to learn more about Vincent, I highly recommend checking out the article I linked in the description below. Thank you for joining me for another episode. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please like and comment, and definitely subscribe because we have more amazing content on the way.